Yeah, so it's right around 6:55 p.m. on Friday, March 25th, and I'm just recording this because there is a weird connection between stuff that I do in this unit and police vehicles driving by the corner of Union Ave and Green Street, which is directly outside the window I'm pointing this camera at, and these police vehicles doing this little tweet, tweet, tweet thing at the exact corner of Union Ave and Green Street when they drive by, and they do not make that little siren sound anywhere else along the trajectory between Washington Street and the four-way traffic light at Amory Street. I am on the top floor of a four-story building. I can very easily hear sirens up to a mile and a half away, and I can hear when police cars driving by on Green Street tweet their siren all the way down past Amory Street, and I can hear it when they do that little weird, hey guys, tweet, tweet, tweet thing that they do at the corner of Union Ave and Green Street and not anywhere else along the path between Washington Street, which is where the station is located, and the four-way traffic light at Amory Street, which is where they should be blasting their siren or doing the little tweet, tweet, tweet thing, but often they don't. They only do it at the corner of Union Ave and Green Street, and I've noticed that it only happens at specific times. So just now, as I was on my bed, on my hands and knees, trying to put the sheets over the bed, a police cruiser did that tweet, tweet, tweet thing right at the exact corner of Union Ave and Green Street and did not make it anywhere else along the trajectory between the police station and the four-way light at Amory Street. They did not do it at the four-way light at Amory Street either, which means they're doing this little hi guys thing at this corner because there appears to be some kind of corrupt relationship between some of the police officers of the E13 and some of the criminal scumbag lowlifes who live in this building complex. I'm not quite sure what this mad, passionate love affair is that some of the officers of the E13 have with the lowlife scumbag criminals who live in this building complex, but they do, and they signal it by doing this little tweet, tweet, tweet. When they drive by the corner of Union Ave and Green Street, they're saying hi to their little friends in this building complex. And because most of the people who live in this building complex are placed here by the Department of Public Health, by the Department of Mental Health, by the criminal justice system, by social services. I mean, I'm not one of them. I moved in here to pay back $150,000 worth of student loans from a PhD program that I spent 6 years studying in full time. But the rest of the people who live in this building complex are severely impaired in some way. They have criminal records, they have arrest histories, they have drug abuse problems, and the police officers at the E13 just love these people. I mean, they think that I'm the bad guy here, even though I have absolutely no criminal history, no arrest record, nothing on my record whatsoever, no mental health issues, no history of mental health issues whatsoever. Not once in my life have I ever had to go see any kind of a mental health professional for any issue. I can handle my issues on my own. And I do not have, bipolar disorder or schizophrenia or any of these issues. But the police just love the nut jobs who live in this building complex. And whenever I'm doing some weird cleaning thing in this unit or using my bathroom, they tweet their hellos at the corner of Union Ave and Green Street. And that just happened right now. It's just weird. And it's something that happens so often that you have to pause and take a note of it because it's so unusual. It's like, oh, they just did it again. And they did it when I was coming out of my bathroom. And they did it the last time when I was coming out of my bathroom. And they did it the time before that when I was coming out of my bathroom. I mean, when something happens so often that it's impossible to not notice, then there's a pattern, and every pattern has a common cause. So I think the common cause here is a corrupt relationship between some of the police officers of the E13 station and some of the criminals who live in this building complex. And the police officers just love criminals, apparently. I can't understand it, and I'm just, observing this as it keeps happening.